Hey everyone, and welcome to a game I'm not sure how to pronounce. I think it's either Nephise or Nephise, not sure. And thank you for headbutting my hand there, Loki. That was very helpful. Let's get straight into this. I don't know anything about it really. It came up as a walking simulator, so I'm expecting something a bit like Dear Esther.
Nephise was a young orb collector. She had been walking on the path for years. That evening was one of those she found an inn to spend the night.
Oh, it's so pretty. I kind of want to go for a walk around the woods, but apparently I need to go to the inn, so let's do that. Am I a wolf or something? They don't sound like human footsteps to me. Okay, I think it was just the snow crunching, because that sounds more like boots to me.
There was no one inside. It was a tough day, and all she wanted was a mug of ale.
There was definitely no one inside before I just helped myself. Nothing's letting me interact. Oh.
And good sleep. Then it was morning. Nephise didn't want to waste any time. Stepping outside, she smelled the fresh daylight. There were 4 statues in the area, but were they facing the right direction?
Shall I stick to the path? I guess that's not really a path, actually. Where are the statues going to be? I'm not sure if I've walked too far. That seemed like quite a long way. Oh, what are you?
There was no statue on that platform. Maybe it was waiting to be found somewhere near.
Oh, what was that? I got 1 of 10 of it, whatever it is. Did I see another red thing further over there, actually? Oh, climbing on me, Loki? No? Just come to headbutt my hand? Have a statue?
That statue hated the fellow who was not going to the inn.
Yes, Loki. I'm not sure which way the statue needs to be facing. Probably that way, because the inn's that way, I think. Unless I'm lost. Yeah, there's the inn.
That statue hated the fellow who was not going to the inn.
I want some more red things, please. I see red. I don't know if there's a reason for these to be red, but I would have quite liked them to be maybe blue. Just to kind of fit in more with the wintry atmosphere.
One of the statues had to face against the wind.
Well, which way's the wind? Oh, oops, sorry. I kicked my desk.
One of the statues had to face against the wind.
I'm gonna say that is against the wind. I guess not that way then. I need a pocket or something. This is quite annoying. I suppose the plinth isn't very far away though.
That fellow was not going to the inn.
That would be away from the inn, right?
She had to rotate that one until she'd hear the pigeon, and after that, she had to rotate it 11 times more.
I'm assuming that rotate was just like each time I click on it, not like a full rotation all the way back to the starting point. Can I have some more of those red things, please?
One of the statues had to face against the wind.
Isn't that what I did with that one? Oh, have I already looked all around there? Let's try and find the rest of the red things and then worry about the statues. Because this seems to be quite a small map.
There, a cutie was lying. It seemed there was something down where she was lying at. Nephise had to make the puppy move away to see what's there. Maybe it had something to do with the bell.
The puppy, yes. Puppy bigger than me. Yes, Loki, that helps. I can't walk up to it and hug it. No fair game.
The bell would ring only if the 4 statues were looking at the right directions.
Right, so my 4 statues aren't looking at the right directions. That's fine. Thank you, Loki. Just climbing on me. Any more red things for me? Right, let's go and play with the statues then. If I can remember where they are.
That fellow was not going to the inn.
Well, you're definitely facing away from the inn. That way is away from the inn. I can't remember where the other statue is. Oh, thank you. And I have no sense of direction, so that's fun. Right, that's the one I just looked at, yeah?
That fellow was not going to the inn.
And if the inn is behind me from that direction, that should be the right way. Where's my other statue? I know I got the pigeon one right, so... Oh, there it is.
That statue hated the fellow who was not going to the inn.
Oh, so you need to be facing the inn. Then the pigeon one I'm sure I got right, which means the one that was something about the wind was over here. hopefully. Is that an orb? Nope, I'm imagining it. There's my puppy though. My puppy. Hello,
There,
puppy.
a cutie was lying. It seemed there was something down where she was lying at. Nephise had to make the puppy move away to see what's there. Maybe it had something to do with the bell. The bell would ring only if the 4 statues were looking at the right directions.
Okay, where's my windy statue? Windy statue.
One of the statues had to face against the wind.
That's not really moving enough to tell me which direction the wind's going. I just keep turning that one and going back to the bell.
The bell would ring only if the 4 statues were looking at the right directions. One of the statues had to face against the wind. The bell would ring only if the 4 statues were looking at the right directions.
I thought for a minute that my monitor was being weird or something. I forgot that you can modify emotes like that.
One of the statues had to face against the wind.
I know, but I can't decide which way the wind is blowing. Thank you for subscribing.
The bell would ring only if the 4 statues were looking at the right directions.
Right. So I turn this once more. And if it doesn't work, then it's one of the other statues that's wrong. But I got the pigeon one right, and at least I think I did.
One of the statues had to face against the wind.
And I think I still only have 6 of 10 of those orbs.
The bell would ring only
Yes.
if the 4 statues were looking at the right directions.
Okay, so we're going to have a look at... There was a flag. Ah, I was looking at the plants. How many times have I run past that and not seen that flag? So against the wind means I'm going to want the back towards the wind. So...
One of the statues had to face against the wind.
That's going to be against the wind. Yeah, the snow in this game is really pretty. Everything in this game is really pretty. Loki not on the keyboard. Right, the pigeon one was around here somewhere. That was my facing away from the inn one. I've lost my statue. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Pigeon statue. I didn't think it was this far over. Yes, Loki. Where's my pigeon statue? Yes, Loki. Pigeon statue!
She had to rotate that one until she'd hear the pigeon, and after that, she had to rotate it 11 times more.
Right, so a rotation is just me clicking on it, not like a full rotation of the thing, because if it's a full rotation of the thing, it would still end up facing this direction, right? So that's a rotation. And that was a pigeon, so... So that's definitely facing the right way. I'm sure the wind one is facing the right way now. I don't know what it's going to be. I've not played this before.
The bell would ring only if the 4 statues were looking at the right directions.
Right, so I'm going to do this walking away from the inn, so I definitely know where the inn is. So there's the inn. So with the inn behind me, I walk towards the one that needs to be facing away from the inn. I'm going to get to the other one first, actually, aren't I?
That fellow was not going to the inn. Checking my direction again. Not doing a very good job of checking my direction, I'll admit. Well, that was... Right. Inn is definitely that way. So that statue hated the fellow who was not going to the inn.
These have to be right. Oh, unless you want to face the inn. Also, I'm assuming that it's the front of the statue and not the direction the face is looking.
That statue hated the fellow who was not going to the inn.
I'm lost. Right, there's the inn. that one's facing the inn. That's Loki getting his food.
That fellow was not going to the inn. The bell would ring only if the 4 statues were looking at the right directions.
Well, which way do they need to face then? Because the pigeon one's definitely right.
One of the statues had to face against the wind.
There's only 2 possible directions that could go. One of them the way I think it should be, and one of them, if I've completely misunderstood, it would be the opposite way to what I think it should be.
The bell would ring only if the 4 statues were looking at the right directions.
So which directions do we think the ones that need to face away from the inn and away from the one that hates the
One of the
inn
statues had to face against the wind.
Because I thought the one who's not going to the inn is obviously facing away from the inn. Does it actually mean the front of the statue or the way the face is? Because the face is actually looking to the side. Shall we do the face instead of the front of the statue? Although it said back to. So that's not going to be right, is it? That definitely said back to, and so it should be that. Pigeon was right, because that was just turn it till you hear a pigeon and then turn it 11 more times, which I did.
That statue hated the fellow who was not going to the inn.
Right, I'm going to say that that's actually facing the inn. What was it, Loki? It was meow at me and walk off, was it?
That fellow was not going to the inn.
So I've got 3 more of those to find.
The bell would ring only if the 4 statues were looking at the right directions.
Shall I Google the directions? I mean, I know 2 of them have to be right. The pigeon one and the wind one have to be right. What is it, Loki? Yeah, headbutting me doesn't really help, honey.
That statue hated the fellow who was not going to the inn.
Yes, Loki. Headbutting is not the most helpful, though. You're not even trying to climb up, you're just sitting next to me and headbutting me.
That fellow was not going to the inn.
If this is still wrong, I may end up Googling it, because this is supposed to be a short game. And I've been playing it for nearly an hour. I don't know how short is supposed to be, but yeah, I think I should have got this by now.
The bell would ring only if the 4 statues were looking at the right directions. That statue hated the fellow who was not going to the inn.
I'm just going to try turning that one every direction.
The bell would ring only if the 4 statues were looking at the right directions. That statue hated the fellow who was not going to the inn. The bell would ring only if the 4 statues were looking at the right directions.
Right, so I'll turn it once more. And if that's wrong, I'm going to Google it, because I'm sure the pigeon's right. I'm sure the wind one is right. And I'm sure the one that's not going to the inn is right.
That statue hated the fellow who was not going to the inn.
But then I was sure I had that one right before anyway, so I'm wrong.
The bell would ring only if the 4 statues were looking at the right directions.
Right, so we're going to go and look at the cute little puppy that's actually bigger than me. And I'm going to have a quick Google. Unless anyone in chat knows which way the statues need to be, that is. Right, so I want to go anti-clockwise starting from the inn. It is, by the way, their faces oriented. Right. Let's find out which one I've been stupid on then.
That statue hated the fellow who was not going to the inn.
So that one's right.
That fellow was not going to the inn.
Now that one should be right. Did I run past one of my statues?
She had to rotate that one until she'd hear the pigeon, and after that, she had to rotate it 11 times more.
Okay. That looks right. Which means I've got the wind direction one wrong.
One of the statues had to face against the wind.
Did I have a couple of them wrong then? I feel like I didn't. Oh, no, the one facing away from the inn I actually ended up properly changing, didn't I? I want to go with you. I don't think I was supposed to follow it then.
She jumped down the hole.
Not knowing where it leads.
Into the water she dived. The silver caves made her even more curious.
Well, this is very dear Esther. Those statues were annoying though. I was so sure it was the wind one that I'd got wrong. Saw me turning it every direction. Hello, all. I love it. Very dear Esther. I see it all. Let me out. Yes, Loki. Yes, Loki. Are you trying to actually sit on me now? Because you can come and sit on me. Want a hand? Because you're just going to take half an hour about it. There you go. Sit properly then, so I can reach the keyboard. Good boy. I still got one more orb to find. Oh, I see some red. Not just the caves.
What was that thing? A spirit? Or an angel?
Not my final orb. 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 Yes.
As Nephise touched the entity, it suddenly died.
Oh.
A mug of ale was waiting for her to take a sip.
Why did it die?
Yes, getting drunk was too easy for Nephise.
What? So did my character fall asleep in the inn and then just have a weird dream? Okay, I really enjoyed that. I imagine if you don't get confused and mess up on the statues, then that would be a much shorter game than it was for me, but I really enjoyed that. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again next time.